Hello everyone, welcome to accountancy class. I myself Divya, lecturer in commerce, GSIPU College, Mysore. Let us continue with the 12 marks problem from accounting for not-for-profit organization, chapter 1, session 5. So let's get started. In this question, from the following receipts and payment account and information given below, prepare income and expenditure account and the balance sheet of Adult Literacy Organization on March 31st, 2018. Receipts and payment account for the year ending 31st/3/2018. So on the receipt side, to balance brought down 19,550, to subscription is given 2017-18 27,700, 2018-19 500. Total is 28,200. To sale of old newspaper 800. To government grants 12,000. To sale of old furniture 3,700. To interest received on fixed deposits 900. On the payment side, by general expenses 3,200, by newspaper 1,850, by electricity 3,000, by fixed deposit with bank on 30th/6/2017 at 10%, that is 18,000, by books 7,000, by salary 3,600, by rent 6,500, by postage charges 300, by furniture 10,500, by balance carried down 11,200. Total of the receipts and payment account is 65,150. Adjustment: subscription outstanding on 31st/3/2018 rupees 1,500. On March 31st, 2018, salary outstanding rupees 600, and third one, on April 1st, 2017, the organization owned furniture rupees 12,000, books rupees 5,000. Prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet as on 31st/3/2018. First question ಓದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ರೆಸಿಪ್ಟ್, ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್, ರೆವೆನ್ಯೂ ರೆಸಿಪ್ಟ್, ರೆವೆನ್ಯೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ನ ನೀವು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ರೆಸಿಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ರೆಸಿಪ್ಟ್, ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್, ರೆವೆನ್ಯೂ ರೆಸಿಪ್ಟ್, ರೆವೆನ್ಯೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ಸ್ ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀವಾಗ ಬರೀ ನಾವು ರೆವೆನ್ಯೂ ರೆಸಿಪ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೆವೆನ್ಯೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ when they are not given the opening balance sheet, then you should prepare the opening balance sheet in order to find the capital fund. So here in the receipts and payment account, to balance brought down 19,550 is there. So it should be taken in the opening balance sheet. Next, subscription. So subscription, it is a revenue receipt. To sale of old newspaper, that is also revenue receipt. To government grants, to sale of old furniture, interest received on fixed deposit, these are all comes under the revenue receipts. Next one, on the payment side, general expenses, newspaper, electricity, these are all revenue expenditure. Fixed deposit and books are capital expenditure. Salary, rent, postage, revenue expenditure. Furniture, capital expenditure. By balance carried down, this is a cash balance, that is closing cash balance. Next one, subscription outstanding on 31st/3/2018 is given. Once you are recording in the income and expenditure account and again in balance sheet. On March 31st, 2018 is there, that is salary outstanding 600, that is once you are recording in income and expenditure account and again in balance sheet. On April 1st, 2017, organization owned furniture rupees 12,000 and books rupees 5,000. This is capital expenditure. This is recorded in the opening balance sheet. So opening balance sheet as on 1/4/2017, write liabilities, amount, assets as well as amount. Now see the receipts and payment. On the receipt side, to balance brought down is there, that is 19,550, that is cash balance. So receipts and payment account, it is a summary of cash book. So the balance which is given on the debit side, to balance brought down, that is the opening cash balance. Cash or bank amount is 19,550. Next, go through the adjustment, last adjustment. In the last adjustment, furniture is given. So, furniture value 12,000 and books value 5,000. So, when you total the asset side, you will get 36,550. So, write the same total on the liability side, that is 36,550. The balance is 36,550. This is capital fund, that is balancing figure. ರೆಸಿಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ರೆಸಿಪ್ಟೇ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬರಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. So whatever given in the receipts and payment account debit side, that are all receipts. So it is recorded on the quite opposite side of the income and expenditure on the credit side. Receipts and payment account ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಿರೋದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ರೆಸಿಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್, ದಟ್ payments you are recording on the income and expenditure account debit side. All the expenses will be recorded in the income and expenditure account debit side. Now see the payment side of the receipts and payment account. So general expenses, newspaper, electricity is there. So bring it to the income and expenditure account. 2. General expenses. Amount is 3,200. Next, 2 newspaper. Amount is 1,850. Next, 2 electricity 3,000. Next, see the payment side. Any other revenue expenditure is there. So salary, rent, postage charges, these are all recorded in the income and expenditure account debit side. Before recording, see the adjustment. Is there any adjustment related to the concerned expenses? So there second adjustment is there, salary outstanding. Actual amount of salary in the receipts and payment account is 3,600. Add outstanding salary which is given in the adjustment 600 rupees. So after adding you will get 4,200. This is current year outstanding, that's why we are added to salary. Next one, 2 postage charges 300. Next, 2 rent, there is no adjustment for rent, right in the outer column 6,500. Next, see the debit side of the receipts and payment account. First one we already recorded in the opening balance sheet, that is cash balance. Next one, subscription is there. Here 2017-18 is given. The heading of the receipts and payment account, the year is given, that is 30th-3-2018, means that is current year. So 2017-18 amount, it is related to current year, that's why we are recording in the receipts and payment account. But 18-19, this is related to the next year, so you should record in the balance sheet. So subscription amount, and there is also one adjustment is there relating to subscription. The first adjustment is subscription outstanding on 31st-3-2018 rupees 1,500. So this outstanding is related to current year, that's why you should add to the current year subscription. So bring the amount. So write here by subscription, which is given in the receipts and payment account 2017-18, that is 27,700. Add outstanding subscription which is given in the adjustment amounted to rupees 1500. After adding, you will get 29,200. Next, by sale of old newspaper is there. Newspaper amount is 800. Next, to government grants is given in the receipts and payment account debit side. Record here in the income and expenditure account. On the credit side, government grants amounted to rupees 12,000. Next, to sale of old furniture is there. So old furniture book value is given 5,000. It is treated as revenue receipts. So in the outer column 3,700 rupees is there. To loss on sale of furniture. Actual book value of the furniture is 5,000. This is book value minus in the outer column they are given 3,700. This is sale value. So after deducting you will get 1,300. If book value is more than the selling price, then you will get loss. If book value is less than the selling price, then you will get profit. If profit you will get, then you are recording on the income and expenditure account credit side. Next, to interest received on fixed deposits is there. This is the current year interest. Record on the credit side by interest on fixed deposit. There is, see the receipts and payment account credit side. Current year fixed deposit is given, that is 18,000. So on 30th/6/2017 at 10% is given. So interest on fixed deposit on the debit side amount is 900. So date is given when it is deposited on 30th/6/2017. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಇಯರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಹೋಲ್ ಇಯರ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಂತ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಸೊ 30th/6/2017 ಇಂದ 31st/2018 ವರ್ಗು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್. ಸೊ ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ 18,000. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ 10% for 9 months means you will get 1,350. So actual amount, the fixed deposit interest already received is 900 rupees. 900 rupees. When you deduct, you will get 450. So this is still outstanding. Record that one here. Add outstanding interest on fixed deposit, that is 450. So actual amount receivable in the current year is 1,350. So let's balance the income and expenditure account. Which side is here greater here? The amount column, credit side. So total here on the credit side you will get 43,350. Write the same amount on the debit side, 43,350. So from 43,350 you deduct all this amount, you will get 23,000. This is called as surplus, excess of income over expenditure. Now see the opening balance sheet. So in the opening balance sheet, liability side capital fund is there. Record this one in the balance sheet as on 31st/2018, that is capital fund. So opening balance, it is in opening balance sheet, that is 36,000 550. Add current year surplus, that is 23,000. When you add, you will get 59,550. Next, see the opening balance sheet asset side. First, furniture is there. Record this one, furniture. There is an adjustment for furniture. So, actual value of the furniture 12,000 less old furniture value. It is in receipts and payment account 5,000 in the inner column. Next, this furniture is already sold. So, deduct this one, you will get 7,000. Add current year purchase which is given in the receipts and payment account credit side. Additional purchase amounted to rupees 10,500. You will get 17,500. Next, see the opening balance sheet. On the asset side, books is there. Actual value of the books is 5,000. Now, see the receipts and payment account. Additional purchase is there. Additional purchase, that is 7,000. After adding, you will get 12,000. Next, in the receipts and payment account, buy balance carried down on the credit side, amount is 11,200. Record that one. Cash or bank 11,200. Next, fixed deposit is there. Record this one, fixed deposit. This is capital expenditure. Fixed deposit amount, actual amount is 18,000. Add interest outstanding. Interest outstanding, we are calculated in receipts and payment account, that is 450. Total is 18,450. Next, go through the adjustment. First adjustment is subscription outstanding 31st/3/2018. So, subscription outstanding you should record on the asset side. Outstanding subscription, that is 1,500. Next, see the next adjustment. On March 31st, 2018, salary outstanding rupees 600. This outstanding expense, record on the liability side. Salary outstanding 600. Once you check the adjustment as well as the items which is given in the receipts and payment account. So, 2018-19 subscription is there. This is related to next year. So, it should be recorded in the balance sheet on the liability side, that is subscription received in advance 500. So, now you total the balance sheet. When you total the balance sheet, you will get 60,650. On liability side also 60,650. So, if assets is equal to liabilities or liabilities is equals to asset. I hope this session was useful to you all.